All right, guys, we got a lot of driving this episode. It's inspection day. The problem is she is still stalling on idle. I think it's the carburetor. I considered pushing the inspection back for a second time to pull the carburetor off and clean it, put it back on. But I was like, you know what? We're just gonna hop in and hit her with the Italian tune-up, the 15 miles down the road to the garage. And if, by some miracle, it runs long enough to pass inspection, we're then gonna drive it 30 miles home where I can properly figure this thing out. Let's jump into it. Awesome. Well, that is not good. Hopefully an Italian tune-up does the trick. Well, we made it. Now we're just gonna find out if it's gonna pass inspection. I'll be back. Well, by some miracle, we got inspected. I have a lot more freedom now driving around and make sure it's running good. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if the stall was right here. Come on! Quick update, guys. So the Mustang hit a point where it would not run. I could not get it to even idle long enough. I wanted to try to limp it home. Instead, I ripped the carburetor off, and I'll show you what I found. All this is just varnish left over from the fuel, and this fuel sat in the carb for probably 5 months, not being run. So it didn't take very long for it to start gumming up. Just found a lot more crud in the accelerator pump cavity, so yeah, this thing's just a mess. This could very well be all of my problems. All right, guys, carburetor is rebuilt, back on. Man, she looks pathetic with those steel wheels and the Matchbox tires on her. We'll fix that soon enough. Haven't had a chance to test a carb, but we're just gonna drive this 30 miles back home so I can get it to my home garage where we can properly diagnose this thing, and we will get better tires and wheels on it. So let's just do that. Let's see if it starts. We got her idling, so we're just gonna hop in and send it and see if we can't get home. About this hat. It's my new cruising hat. I need money for gas. Oh man, it just died. We're just gonna try it. I gotta get it home. My goal is just to keep the gas on it as much as I can and just get this thing home and avoid all stops at all costs. Trying to remember if I put the radiator cap back on. Pretty sure I did, but come on! What are the odds? She's actually idling all right. What is this guy doing? He's driving a boom lift down the road. Probably a top speed of 0.3 miles an hour. Probably doing something stupid like saving a cat out of a tree too. If I wasn't afraid my horn would stick on, I'd be ramming it right now. 10 minutes in. It's killing my gas mileage. Hey babe, think I'll take the boom lift for a cruise. I'll be back in 8 days. Pushing her too hard right now. Going about 50 miles an hour. It's a 45, so everybody should be happy. She's got a misfire. I think it's actually cylinder 6. I think possibly I damaged that spark plug wire. Won't say how, but I think I damaged it. I was debating whether or not I'd make some stops along the way. I think I'm just gonna keep going. Like I said, it's only 30 miles, so if it was any more than that, I'd probably stop like 20 miles or so, but if I can make it to 20, I'm just gonna push it the rest of the way. Running good though, so staying cool. About 55 miles an hour. Got a heck of a noise in the back passenger wheel. I'm gonna have to check that out. Probably not good. We're just gonna enjoy it while everything's going smoothly. Kind of a rush. Passenger wheel is getting louder. So right now we're at about maybe a 20% chance it comes off. I probably am going to pull over and check that. Not too concerned about it since it's in the back, but I changed my mind. We're just going to keep cruising home because if there is an issue with vapor locking, it could get a lot worse if I pull over and really drop the idle down or shut the car off. We probably got about 10 more miles to go. Should be all right. Good God, can you hear that? Settle down back there. Going to ease our way on through this parking lot and avoid that intersection back there because it's a pretty big one. Don't feel like getting stuck in the middle of that. Got a red light. See what she wants to do here. She's doing good. We are golden. On the home stretch, we can make it up this hill. We got her licked. Well guys, we made it home. Sounds like an airplane. She's got a bad mess. First thing I'm gonna do is look at that spark plug cable. It ran better than expected, honestly. But overall, I'm just glad it's back in the garage and we can get things figured out here whenever I want to. All right guys, we made it. Appreciate you tagging along for the adventure. And until the next episode, stay driven.